Product promotion. As the main equipment for flour processing, knead dough machine turns the wheat flour and water into doughs according to a certain ratio. It is widely used in the canteen, restaurant, and flour processing unit with features of reducing labor intensity by replacing manual operations and satisfying people's dietetic hygiene requirements. And this ideal equipment can also be used in stirring and blending similar materials. According to stirring methods, at the moment 3 types of knead dough machines are produced in Yingying. Y pattern blade type dough maker is a type of co-extrusion-oriented equipment, and during the process of dough kneading, both sides of flours in flour box are extruded and mixed towards the middle, so the dough can be manufactured quickly and gluten is formed well.
The common machine types are HWY 30 type, HWY 54 type, HWY 75-3 type, HWY 103 type, and HWY 152 type.
Inspection preparation. The oil amount of Y pattern blade type dough maker must be examined, and the oil amount shall be reached 1/3 of the oil window. If it is not, oil shall be added. Several drops of lubricating oil shall be added to the oil filter. Operation and maintenance. HWY 30 type and HWY 54 type. Switch on the power and then the power supply indicator is on. If the trial operation is normal, wait the flour to be kneaded and water at the ratio from 1/0.38 to 0.45 and open the flour bucket cover. Then pour the flour into the flour bucket and press the start button. The stirrer begins to operate on trial. After trial operation, pour the water into the flour bucket of the knead dough machine and the machine begins to work normally, usually operating for 5 to 7 minutes continuously. The user can control the time as required. When the dough is done, press the stop button and push the paddle tipping bucket board. Pull the flour bucket forward and loosen the food board when it is in place. Press the inching reversal button, takes the dough out and hit the food board and reset the flour bucket with hands. Lock the flour bucket baffle with set piece. Then one working style is done. When the machine stops, cut the power supply off. Y-type HWY 75-3 type, HWY 103 type, and HWY 152 type. Close the breaker and the power supply indicator is on. If the turning direction confirms to the arrow direction, the clockwise direction is normal direction. If the turning direction is opposite, the tipping bucket and resetting won't work. If the trial operation is normal, wait the flour to be kneaded and water at the ratio from 1:0.38 to 0.45 and open the flour bucket cover. Then pour the flour into the flour bucket and press the start button. The stirrer begins to operate on trial. After trial operation, pour the water into the flour bucket of the knead dough machine evenly. When the dough is done, according to the requirement of the user, press the stop button, then turn the flour bucket forward button. And when the button is in place, the machine stops automatically. Take the well-kneaded dough out and press the inching reversal button to assist in taking the dough out. After the dough is taken out, clean the machine carefully to ensure dietetic hygiene. Wipe off the remaining material, the floor of the flour bucket, with clean and dry duster cloth. Do not scrape the stirrer surface and flour bucket wall with sharp instrument or wash them directly with water pipes for prevent water from inflowing and avoiding danger. Press the flour bucket resetting button and the flour bucket would automatically reserve to the working position. Then one working style is finished. When the machine stops, cut off the breaker and power in order to ensure safety. Lubricating oil should be added to the oil filter each time. All the maintenance work must be carried out after the power is cut. If the machine sounds abnormally, it must be stopped and checked immediately. It is able to continue working after troubleshooting.